What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake72 coming to you guys with the video right now. So I hope everybody had a good Easter today. Everyone hanging out with their families and just doing whatever. It's a nice day to relax and, just not think about anything else and just enjoy your family. So I hope everybody had a really good time today and enjoyed their holiday. Now I want to go towards some news. Obviously, it is rumors, but talking about Andre Dillard and talking about Lane Johnson, and a lot of people are saying that there is a Lane Johnson to be, a trade to be rumored here. Kind of makes no sense with his contract. I don't know how they would work that out, because if you traded Lane Johnson, I think if you were just flat out release Lane Johnson, I think it's like $46 million in dead cap, which is crazy, which would be really dumb to do. Now the thing is with Lane Johnson is that, recently, he's been struggling with injuries. He's been playing with injuries, and I give him credit because when he gets injured, he plays for 6-7 games, and then when he can't take the pain anymore, then he just, he's out of the game. So obviously, we know the offensive line has changed 14 times during the 2020 season. And the past couple seasons, Lane Johnson's had these little nagging injuries and has tried to play on them for several games and then can't, and then has to be benched. So some people are saying that, Andre Dillard, what do you do with him? I know earlier in the season, right when the season ended, there was a lot of rumors going around about a trade for, trading Andre Dillard, getting some compensation for him. We're still waiting on that Zach Ertz trade right now, and getting some type of compensation back. But I think, the Eagles are going to hang on to Andre Dillard this year just because for the depth purposes. I know you have Nate Herbig at guard. You have Jack Driscoll waiting in the wings at tackle right now, which he's looking pretty good. Jordan Mailata's going to get his chance at left tackle, and I think he earned it. I mean, I know he'll be in competition with Andre Dillard, but I think Jordan Mailata, just because of his size and just because his natural power and his ability, and having just more recent starts, I think Jordan Mailata is the job for left tackle. But with Andre Dillard, unfortunately, some is his fault, some is not his fault. We drafted him as the best pass protected tackle a couple of years ago, a heavy defensive line draft, and we drafted a tackle. And unfortunately, we put Jason Peters in front of him. He had 3 starts, unfortunately, and played right tackle at one of those games, and kind of blew his confidence away. And then coming into 2020 season, he did a couple reps in camp, and then couldn't hold up, and ended up getting hurt, and he was out the rest of the year. So losing Andre Dillard, that's just another setback for him that he has to deal with right now. So with 3 starts under his belt, it's not that much. But people are saying, Lane Johnson should get at least traded and then put Andre Dillard to right tackle, or at least move Andre Dillard. Look, I agree with maybe trying to cross-train Andre Dillard this year to see what you can get out of him. I think that'd be something that they should probably focus on with him, instead of just having him as strictly at left tackle. They should have him at left tackle, but at least try to cross-train him a little bit, at least at guard or something like that. I don't know about being at right tackle. That's just a whole different story. So I'm not really sure where to go with this here. I'm not really sure where they're going to go. But if you think Lane Johnson's getting traded, it's not going to happen. I'd be very surprised if it happened. The right side of this line is very strong with Brandon Brooks coming back as well. That has been dealing with injuries as well. So 2 Achilles injuries, and he's come back from both of them. He's going to come back from 2 injuries already. So, and Andre Dillard is just, unfortunately, do I call him a bust? I don't know, because he can't hit the field yet. I mean, there's nothing proven with him, because number one, he's got to play. Number 2, he's got to stay healthy, and he hasn't stayed healthy at all. With this new coaching staff, I hope they do cross-train him and all that. But with Lane Johnson, I highly doubt it. I don't want anybody to think that, because I don't know why a lot of people are talking about a Lane Johnson trade, that there's some rumors going around there's going to be a trade for Lane Johnson. They're going to get some, multiple, maybe a first-round pick and then some. I don't want to think that at all. I'd rather keep him. You got Jack Driscoll. You got depth with Jack Driscoll, Nate Herbig. And then you have Andre Dillard that at least should prove his worth at maybe cross-train to another position on the offensive line. I think that would be the smart way to do it. And then going into next year, if you think, you got enough depth, you could try to trade him, at least get a mid-round pick or something. It would be great. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much something. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I will see you guys later. Shakes, code up, files, fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.